Good morning and welcome to Makkermer or something like that. We made it through all the way. There were quite a lot of spots, sections where we needed to push through the mud, and in one of the marinas we had to change marina because it was way too shallow and we didn't make it to the dock. But yeah, overall very good, and we're heading for Amsterdam today. It's only 3 to 4 knots of wind, so very slow downwind sail, and we also have big fields of like kelp that's almost like running aground again, and you can hear it scraping the hull down below. So yeah, very slow progress, but at least we are sailing.
Ook in Nederlandse kusthoofd. Ja, goed ontvangen, dank u wel.
The freshwater sea of Markenmeer and Isselmeer is a really nice place to sail in. There's also a lot of boats here, both some commercial ships and both motorboats and a lot of sailboats. It's a really nice place to sail. There's nice and steady winds and not much sea at all. So the sea state is almost like flat water, and yeah, the conditions are nice.
Very nice sail, but there are so many boats. I think it's been a very long time since we sailed in an area where there are so many boats going in all different directions, like motoring boats, sailing vessels, like tacking back and forth, spinnaker behind us. Yeah, they're like everywhere. And the barges and cargo ships that pass by. Yeah, it's a lot to do. So I just called the marina. The website says that you should call them before, but I don't know, the language was not, we didn't quite understand each other. But I think we have a spot, D7, so fingers crossed that's where we're going. We made it into the marina. I had got the spot right, D7. However, the spot was actually a bit too small. So after talking to the harbor master, we changed boat and got a really good one. So yeah, feels nice to be here. It's been an intense week. We have tried to see as much as possible, so we have moved short distances every day and seen a lot in the afternoons. So yeah, it would be good to stay here a couple of days. We are on our way to the ferry that takes us across the main waterway here between the city parts. We are on the north side and the city center is on the south side. So the ferries go back and forth all day, very convenient, and it's free. Yes, it is. So today we are going to be real tourists and walk around town and see all the good stuff, I hope. We found a map yesterday, so we have marked all the spots that's recommended to see while here. I've never been. I've only changed from a train to bus here once. You have been here once?
Yeah, 14 years ago.
14 years ago, just a quick stop. So yeah, it will be interesting. So this is the flower market, one of the spots that we were recommended to see. Pretty cool. We are by the Riksmuseum right now, just to look at the building. And now we're going to see if we can find a canal cruise.
Really nice experience. I liked it a lot. We had like almost half private guide. They showed us some of the best parts of Amsterdam. Yeah, hope so. It was a very nice tour.
It was very interesting because we finally found out why all the buildings seems to be tilting, both out in the street and sideways. So apparently the houses, or the old houses at least, are built on wooden poles that sink into the ground and that makes the houses tilt. So yes, the houses are actually falling, and it's possible to prevent it with some hydraulic cranes, but it's very expensive. So there's a lot of houses that has actually fallen and then had to be rebuilt, and some of them have been rebuilt in the old style and even with an authentic tilting look, even though they're not actually tilting anymore. And some of them are rebuilt in a more modern way, modern look. So I think that was the best part of the tour, except for just looking at everything from the water perspective. I think generally the perspective is a lot more pretty from the water than it's from land, but
And it's not that crowded either.
no, not crowded at all. I think we were like 7 people
In
on
the
the
boat? Yeah, so it was not full at all.
Yeah, and the guide might have spiced up a few of the truths, but yeah, it was well worth the money, and I'm very glad that we took the small open boat tour.
Yeah, not the big closed boat.
No.
No. So we're back at the boat. Our smart watches, or so to say, has passed a bit over 20,000 steps. So it's been a whole day walking around in Amsterdam.
It was so nice to put the feet in the water.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was cold.
They're swollen.
Yeah.
But it's been a nice day, and we've seen a lot of nice parts of Amsterdam, eaten some good food.
Really nice city.
Yeah,
And yeah, that's a great mixture of everything. You can go on one road that is just filthy and dirty and looks terrible, and then you cross a bridge and come to the next street, and there you have like old beautiful houses and flowers, and everything is green and lush.
yeah, it's very variating around the city.
But that's cool, I guess.
Yeah,
I guess that's what's make it a cool city.
a lot of different cultures and a lot of people. Yeah,
So now we just have to decide where we go from here. If we want to continue the canals, or
if you go
Go
out in the North
south.
Sea to sail south.
either way we go south. But
Yeah, either way we go south.
so that's what we do tonight. Planning.
Planning, and maybe some beers.
Planning and beers.
Planning and beers. Okay.
If you liked this video, consider giving it a thumbs up and maybe help us out by sharing it to someone who you think need a little more sailing joy in their life. If you'd like to support the future development of these videos even more, please check out the link in description on how to join our Patreon crew. By joining, you help us take our video creation to the next level. We love to share our journey with you and hope to see you again next week. Until then, fair winds everyone.